Greetings, YouTube community, sports fans, nation, and worldwide. You've entered the Sports Opinion Log. I'm your host slash your boy Lex Anderson, and in tonight's video, we are just 1 hour away from the greatest team in all the ACC, in all the NCAA men's basketball landscape. Road trip, anybody? Tar Heels, Boston College, 8 o'clock tonight. I will be there front and center. Roy Williams will be back on the sideline coaching the greatest team he's probably ever coached in his career as we continue on the path to greatness, the path to supremacy, and letting everyone know who the true number one is. No look passes, just like Kobe White, Cam Johnson, Luke May, our big three. Game time, folks. And speaking of game time, you're probably wondering, well, it's a North Carolina video, Lex Anderson. Where is your gear? First and foremost, I would like to give a special, very special salute and shout out to my boy, my confidant, and my friend, DJ Pausecut. Check him out online at djpausecut.com. djpausecut.com. There will be a link at the end of this video to check him out. If you like music, if you like mixes, he's the man with a plan. And he has been kind enough to bless me with fresh North Carolina gear. And I'm not just talking about North Carolina gear like I always wear, like from Nike or whatever, but he has blessed me with fresh gear from Carolina. This is Carolina gear, and if you are or not familiar with Lex Anderson and the Sports Opinion Log, I love making videos when I get new gear via it being a gift, me buying it, or some poor sucker losing a bet to the profit and they have to send me shit. So, check out my video playlist. I think I have them there. Well, probably not separated. I'll have to take care of that. But either way, I digress. He dropped it off to me fresh from his trip this morning. Again, shout out DJ Pausecut. Thank you so very much. So we're going to just start. We're just going to, unwrap it right here and right now because this is a crowning moment for me. I was thinking about saving it for March 9th when we're playing against the hated, reviled Blue Devils. Of course, it'll be in our house. So, I figured, let me just put it on right now. Like, why not? No one is guaranteed tomorrow. You have to live for today. So I'm going to live for today. Hold the ones you hold dear to you. Hold them close to your heart and in your mind. And physically, if you can hug them, hug that person. And if they're a North Carolina fan, look, okay, so here we go. Carolina, Coliseum. Look at that. Own the stands. Usually I'm wearing stuff from Nike, but this is a fresh top from North Carolina. This is the equivalent to getting syrup from a maple tree. This is like picking your own apples or going to a pumpkin patch and picking your own pumpkins. Like, this is how great a moment this is. Look at that. Carolina. See, tag's still on. Coliseum. So we're just going to put it on. Well, actually, I'll take the tag off on this one. Thank you, DJ Pausecut. And thank you for tuning in to the Sports Opinion Log. If you've come this far into the video, please feel free to subscribe to this channel. Make sure to, subscribe. Please subscribe. That's what wow, look at that. Baby blue. Royalty at its finest. True blue blood. And, of course, it looks like I'm probably having a bad hair day on the mohawk, but hold on, there's something else here in the bag. Why, look at this. Look at that. A 3D North Carolina hat. Look at the Ram. Look at him. Beautiful. Look. I don't even want to put my fingers across it, so I'm going to use the back of my hand. Look at that. See those raised letterings? See, look. There it is. 3D. Look at that. Top of the world wear, top of the world headwear, and a snapback. I haven't had a snapback in years because those of y'all who know me here on the Sports Opinion Log, I only rock the new era fitteds. But yeah, I mean, like if you're talking about official headwear from North Carolina, well, I say thank you very much once again, DJ Pausecut, for making my day and making my season. Like, what a perfect way to start the month of March as we enter into March Madness. And I have more fresh gear. Oh man, look at that. Woo wee! Fire! The prophet is back in the building. Now who cares that I'm having a bad hair day? Because this fresh snapback North Carolina hat. Oh, wait, look at this. And look at that. The logo of greatness right here. So I am fresh to death as usual. I shall brush the dirt off my shoulders because I'm looking clean like that. And let's see, we are less than an hour away from North Carolina doing what they do best, and that's imposing their will on the ACC landscape and NCAA men's basketball division overall. But right now, as I'm making this video, Duke is playing its fourth game in a row without poor Zion Williamson, who again will be sitting out with that knee sprain. And knowing how Zion Williamson doesn't have the heart, he doesn't have the courage, he has no interest in facing us again on March 9th. So you best believe I, the prophet, don't even have to come through to decree that we're going to stomp out Duke a second time. So yeah, come forward, get your servings, get your helping. Dinner will be served, and it will be the carcass of a Duke Blue Devil. I so can't wait. And by the way, the game is on the ACC network. So hopefully, if you have the Nationwide Sports Leaders app on your smart TV, you'll definitely have to catch the game from there. Because tonight on the Nationwide Sports Leader, what else do we have going on? Okay, Nebraska versus MSU. That's on 2. The main channel, of course, has Duke and versus Wake Forest, and then we have 9 o'clock. UK versus Mississippi, and on the Nationwide Sports Leading Network 2, we have Kentucky versus Oklahoma. So, yeah, number 13 Kansas trying to stay alive versus Oklahoma. So that should be a good game. And of course, you can never turn your back on Kentucky. Facing off against Ole Miss. So those will be some games that I will definitely be keeping an eye out on the radar, because as much as I love North Carolina, as much as I am beholding to the Tar Heels and to Tar Heel Nation, remember, never take your eyes off of your opponent even when you bow. So I have to be aware, cognizant in the moment, and in the present of who else is out there. But speaking of out there, it's time for me to get on up out here because I got to get ready for the 8 o'clock game. Thank you very much for tuning into this video. Are you riding with me? Are you down with North Carolina? Let me know. Drop a comment below. If you're a hated Blue Devils fan, I'd rather not hear from you because you're probably an oddball. You're probably a flake like Kyrie Irving. You probably won't give my video a thumbs up. You'll probably give it a thumbs down because there's really not a lot of things going on in your life. And I just don't respect those kind of people. But there's a bell icon to your right. Ding! Press it so you stay updated for any and all upcoming future videos. I thank you very much for tuning into this video. Shout out to everybody who's dropping a comment below, representing North Carolina. You guys know who you are. Thank you very much for tuning in. This is your boy Lex Anderson, doing what I do best with freshly minted gear. I'm popping my collar, brushing the hated Blue Devils off my shoulder, which I'll be doing again on March 9th. It's time for me to sign out. Damn, there's no music. All right, let me get out of here before I hit the 10-minute mark. Deuces.